Hello, welcome to the review of the new Mortgage Lifter 3.0. This is the highly upgraded version to the very successful Mortgage Lifter that we just upgraded, and one of the main upgrades that we did is with this Gorilla Grow Tent. This is a phenomenal upgrade. Before, most grow tents, the Mortgage Lifter before was 6.5, 7 feet tall. This has an adjustable poles that actually take it to 7 feet 11. So I can barely reach up here. This will fit in any standard 8-foot ceiling, but if you have, if you're growing, say, in a basement, this takes it down, take the extension pole out, and you can go to 6 feet 11. Another great feature about these is the material. It's 1680D, which is 3 to 9 times denser and thicker than any grow tent out there. So it's more like a grow room than a grow tent now. Runs a lot quieter. As you can see, there's no light leaks, all sealed up completely, which means no light leaks and completely smell proof, and it runs quieter. Another cool feature about these Mortgage Lifter rooms is an easy viewing window door. So if you ever choose the option of CO2, you don't want to disturb your plants, you can simply just look inside your little viewing window. Now we go inside, and we'll just stick with the features, the safety features with this Gorilla Grow Tent. It has a safety pool. That's a really great safety pool. So if there's any accidental spills, the thick material, this one, what we're looking at now is the 9x9 Mortgage Lifter. This one pool will hold hundreds of gallons of water. So you can be assured if you were growing in an apartment, very, very safe. Now this is the 9x9, of course the 5x9 smaller Mortgage Lifter, that is just half the size. We decided to show you the bigger one just to get a better feel for how everything works. It's got a nice little tool pouch. This is where you can put your pH kit and your TDS pen, which it actually comes with now. And also, let's see, the poles are a huge, great feature of these Gorilla Grow Tents. As you can see, a heavy carbon filter is hanging on the inside, which is unheard of in these tents until now. And the way it works is you have an output fan blowing clean air through this fresh filter. We upgraded this filter again to make it the absolute best grow room there is. It's fresh, virgin activated carbon filter. They're the only ones who have access to this type of carbon, and it takes away all smells. And what you do is you blow this completely out of whatever room you're going to have this tent in. So get all the hot air out of there. That's where all the air gets pulled in through these vents. As you can see, these vents too, they're mesh, so no bugs can get inside them. Your room will stay clean. It's another cool feature about these Gorilla tents. The closed loop system we upgraded as well. Pretty much redesigned the whole thing and upgraded the light considerably. These lights are tempered in the correct way, and they're sun blazers with gaskets sealed. So we have 600s in there right now, but you can upgrade to these to 1,000-watt lights. As you can see, they're cool to the touch, and it's completely separated from the output fan. And the reason why this is if you ever do CO2, you'll always have your lights being air cooled while this is shut off. So when the CO2 is on, this is shut off. And this is all in your instruction DVD, and it comes with timers, so everything's fully automated. Another reason why it's closed loop, it's very important. So if you're going in the summertime or wintertime, you might want to have your room a little bit warmer or colder depending on the time of year. The Mortgage Lifter now also comes with a speedster dial, where all you do is simply turn the level of how strong you want your fans blowing through your room and your carbon filter and your lights. This way you can control your temperatures a little bit more. And it comes with a hydrometer as well, along with internal circulation fans. I actually don't have that as up right now, but it comes with 4 internal circulation fans. You want to put that right below the light so it blows in a circular fashion, so all 4 corners gets equal amount of airflow. And another big upgrade to the Mortgage Lifter is these Superflow Hydroponics systems. This is an awesome system. It is the world's first non-clogging aeroponics system. Now, if you're familiar with aeroponics, it's the fastest way to grow plants in hydroponics. But the problem with old aeroponic systems is that they always clog because they have jets. So you get root rot, there's not enough oxygen in the tubes, plus they're really hard to clean. These Superflow, made by Superponics, they combine different elements of hydroponics. And the way it works, let's take a look inside. A great feature was it was pretty hard with the old mortgage lifter to clean the system. As you can see, this is FDA food grade plastic, so you can actually even use hydroponic organic nutrients in here because it does not clog. And when you look inside, you'll see why. What it is it combines NFT, ebb and flow, and aeroponics all in one. So the way it works is you have water and nutrients filled up all on a timer, fills up and drains, and it runs across this tube here that's highly oxygenated, run by an air pump. So you have highly oxygenated water, and it mists all the roots, so it's kind of like a fogger machine when they're just starting out. And what it is with aeroponics, why it grows so fast, is because the way plants grows is they need water, nutrients, and oxygen. And with soil, that's the reason why soil usually doesn't grow as fast. They don't get as much oxygen. And aeroponics, on the other hand, they're essentially growing in air. And what it is even when the water goes back down, which is most of the time actually, this turns on once about every half hour to 45 minutes. The rest of the time, the roots are hanging in air. The oxygen is still being pumped through the system. So you're still getting oxygen drying out the roots, speeding up the growing process. And that's why it grows so fast. And there's no chance for any time of it clogging whatsoever, so it's really, really low maintenance. All you do is fill up your reservoir. Again, it comes with an instruction manual to show you how this is done in a DVD. And some other features of this is as you can see, it has a backdoor access. The tents alone have 360-degree access all the way around. So you can have complete control of all your plants in every stage. Plus with these Superflows, you can see it's a lot easier now to walk around than the old mortgage lifter. Another feature the mortgage lifter now comes with, we didn't put it up quite yet, is 2 levels of net trellis. The net trellis goes all along each side of this mortgage lifter room. And what it does is when your plants grows up, you can trellis them so it all has equal height for all your plants. So in case one gets too tall, you tie it over and it all goes equally, and then when it grows up, the next level of trellis helps support your plants. So you can have huge, tall, 5-foot, say, tomato plants, and it'll help support your plants so that all the energy goes into producing the fruits and vegetables rather than trying to stand up. It's a very important feature that is included in the mortgage lifter as well now. So I highly recommend get your mortgage lifter today and start growing and enjoying yourself. Go to dealser.com right away to get your